Chasing pixels on the screen, I'm only digital queen. Where am I going? Got that joystick tight. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge.
So close every time. It's almost like I asked for that to happen. Very good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. Thursday, whatever day it is. Your Thursday stream here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. I know. Boo. Hope everyone is well. Welcome. We're on board tonight. The SkySimulations DC-9, the updated version. This time the DC-9-10, the shortest and first of the DC-9 series to come out. Scandinavian today. All right, we're off to Birmingham. From Copenhagen, we're off to Birmingham. Flight time today is about an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. So, should be absolutely fine. Should also be a nice one today as well. So yeah, hope everyone is well. We are getting closer to the weekend. Closer and closer to the weekend. Let's say hello to those in the chat, including Gemma, Moshi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Lee Class, evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Sarah, very good evening to you. Hope you are well. No bloody dodly babs. No, we're not quite visiting dodly babs. Dom's in the chat. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Finley was in the chat, but I gave him 5 because do feel free to try and set up a stream and then wonder what is taking so long. Please feel free to do so. And Sarah says the weeks are flying. Time itself is flying. Lee Class, all well, thanks Tom. Hope you are okay. I'm very well. Very, very well. And Gemma says, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me that says Birmingham like that every time they see it. All right, Birmingham, all right. Anyway. Excuse me. Dom says, bit under the weather, dog's in the vet again. Not good. Hope all is well, though. Sarah says, I'm getting a sore throat. It better not get any worse. Everyone's coming down with something at the moment. By the sounds of it. Gemma's still feeling shit, but getting there. That's the main thing. Everyone's just... Welcome to the illness lounge. Anyway, tonight... we have... Now, normally, when we have flown out of Copenhagen, it's just been default scenery. Not today. We're on the...
next to Charlie departure, to right, initial climb at level 070, departure on 1845, squawk 3117, now we'll stress 207.
We're on the Fly Tampa scenery today.
Scandinavian 531 Alpha.
Which means everything is modelled to perfection, especially from Fly Tampa. So everything is looking quite lovely. I'll stop. I will stop. And there is our DC-9 ready to rock and roll.
Delivery, very good afternoon, Swiss 267 with information. Tango request IFR clearance to Zurich as filed.
Oh, which mean what?
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
We have to reposition the aircraft?
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Test clearance, Scandinavian 231, waiting for copy, IFR to pylon with information Zulu, standing on Alpha 21.
Do we get it here? Okay. Very, very weird.
Scandinavian 235.
I think we.
Gate Charlie 30. Information Bravo. In IFR clearance to Salzburg.
Did we move to the other side? Is that what's happened? Oh, I don't know. But we've been repositioned anyway. Or we've repositioned ourselves because for some reason...
7 Romeo November with information Lima, request IFR clearance to Warsaw.
For some reason it wasn't liking where we were parked. Couldn't tell you why. Okay. David, evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. David says... that is the best delivery to grace the DC-9. I couldn't agree more.
Departure on 118.455, squawk 1675, Scandinavian 585.
Could not agree more. David also says, evening all, do I need to be ill to be allowed in? I have a mild hangover if that counts. You're welcome in, absolutely fine. Okie doke, right.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Give me a shout with the audio as well, by the way. So essentially we are treating this very much like the MD-82.
Charlie Juliet 4, pass your message.
Charlie Juliet 4, requesting visual departure to north.
So battery switched on.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
See if we can get the APU running here as well. Audio seems good, says Carl. Happy days.
Clearance delivery, good afternoon. This is EZ6 Fort Tango at gate Charlie 29 with information whiskey request IFR Amsterdam.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
EZ6 Fort Tango is cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the Long 2 Alpha departure on the 4 right. Initial climb 7,000 feet, departure on 118.455, squawk 5675, EZ6 Fort Tango.
APU should be firing up.
Information whiskey is received. Clear to Turin via the Nexon 2 Charlie departure, then as fired. Departure runway 22 right. Initially climb 5,000 feet. Departure frequency on 120.255. Squawk 4541. Ryanair 12 Golf Lima.
Ryanair 12 Golf Lima. Read back correct. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
So we've got the APU fired up, which is all good.
Copenhagen, good morning. Ready technique.
Noisy. Right.
Copenhagen, clearance, Scandinavian 1243, request IFR clearance to Aarhus with information hotel. Clear to Aarhus via the Golf 3 Alpha departure runway 4 right.
So I'm trying to see. Oh, the lights are on here, I remember.
Departure on 118.455. Squawk
it's gonna be noisy.
Scandinavian 1243.
Good afternoon, clearance. DHL 462 requesting IFR clearance to Brussels. We have information Quebec.
Did these things not have logo lights? I'm sure they had logo lights, no?
162, we have information Mike. Request IFR clearance.
Copenhagen clearance, good afternoon. Red Nose 3194 requesting IFR clearance to Stockholm, Sweden.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
No? Did these things not have a logo light? I'm sure they did.
Kastrup clearance. Good morning, Scandinavian 17903. Information uniform. Clearance to Lyon Saint Exupéry, please.
No, obviously not. Okay.
Clearance, Scandinavian 1718, requesting IFR clearance to Helsinki.
So the aircraft will already be following the flight plan because there's no screens here. So the aircraft will be following it already.
5411 cleared to Dublin Aerodrome via the ODN-2C departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 124.9 or 8. Squawk.
We're going to go ahead and start boarding passengers onto the plane. Finley's back in the chat after being timed out.
Stand A15 request IFR clearance.
Probably wouldn't be the first time today.
With Tango. Clear to Vega via the go to Charlie departure. Departure runway 22 right. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.
So we're going to try and get this somewhere between like 2 and 3, I think. Oh, it did not want to go. Leave that as it is then. It's fine. So yes, it's not as extensive as
Eurowings for Juliet with information Sierra requesting IFR clearance to Salzburg.
It's not as extensive as the MD-82s.
Eurowings for Juliet clear
It's not
to
as study
Salzburg
level
via the
either.
Salo 1 Charlie departure.
We set the
then
altitude
final
here.
Departure runway 22 right. Initial
No,
climb
not the
to
flap setting. No,
5,000
that's
feet,
more the
departure
trim, I
on
think.
118.455. Squawk 56.
So normally on the MD-82s and stuff, you normally have to match that down here somewhere. We don't get that option today.
541 stand Alpha 26 with information. Charlie request IFR clearance to Billund as filed.
No, it's not the anti-collision light. No, because because we've got no tablet, so we definitely don't have that problem. We don't have that issue today.
Next day to Charlie departure runway 22 right, initial climb 5,000, squawk 1551, Eurowings ADAS.
So pumps are already on, we can turn those ones on as well.
Good morning, Emirates 978 heavy Boeing 777 freighter, gate 113 with information Yankee. Request IFR clearance to Dubai as flight.
Okay.
Kastrup clearance delivery Scandinavian 1786 with information for Foxtrot. Request IFR clearance to Dublin.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we need to turn on here. So yeah, it's not massively extensive.
Shannon 59 X-ray cleared Amsterdam via the length to Charlie departure runway 22 right, initial climb 5,000, departure 118.455 and squawk 2727.
Kastrup delivery, good morning, Scandinavian.
In fact,
716.
we've boarded quite quickly, so we might be off another way shortly here.
Request IFR clearance to Billund as filed.
So I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to refresh my memory for the autopilot. Now I think,
175 Delta with information Yankee at gate.
if I'm correct,
Delta 1 is requesting IFR clearance to Zurich.
it's something to do with this, I think. This button goes on, and we move this to VOR, no, to DOP, that to DOP, this keeps at vertical speed, this will sort out whether we go, basically our vertical speed.
Copenhagen delivery, Swiss 3.
I'm fairly certain that's what we've got to do.
Advent Bravo 9 with information Tango, request
Pneumatic
IFR
valves.
clearance to Zurich.
It's the open position.
Bird 805 Echo gate Bravo.
Definitely find out soon enough. David says the DC-9-21 and the 41 definitely had logo lights, but not sure about the DC-9-10. It was maybe an optional extra, and also, or only got it if you took it on with PCP and breakdown cover, a bit like a Dacia Sandero. I don't think it's quite like that.
Clarence, good evening. Osprey 324 Zulu, stand number Bravo 10, Tiger Airbus A350, information Oscar, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Right, let's go ahead and get it. So our call sign today is Scandinavian 2535, a real-world flight that's done by the CRJ. So we're going to go for that. Copenhagen clearance, good evening. Scandinavian 2535 is type DC-9, requesting IFR clearance to Birmingham.
We had 2 Charlie departure, then 5 departure runway 2 to right, initial climb 5000, departure 118.455, squawk 1364, easy 112. Stand by for that clearance.
Okay, so Autastic, great name. Evening to you, new name to the chat. The yellow lever on the center pedestal.
Scandinavian 2535 cleared to Birmingham via the Lang 2
Move
Charlie
that
departure
up.
runway 22 right. Initial climb to flight level 070. Departure on 118.455
That
squawk
one?
6444.
Is the Viking dude on board tonight? I imagine a trip to Scandinavia would be.
1134, we are at stand.
What am I moving that up to?
14. Requesting
All the way?
clearance to Copenhagen. We request to depart from runway 04 right.
Castro clearance, good morning.
Did I just move that all the way up then?
3220, is that gate Charlie 32? Requesting IFR clearance to Oslo. We have information, Mike.
So what do I do with this? Just put it towards.
Scandinavian 258.
So I've clicked that, so that will move itself, yeah?
To Zurich with information engineer.
That's something I did not know.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Thank you. Okay, appreciate the help there. Thanks so much. Right, next thing I'm looking for.
Contact departure on 124.6.
Looking for some dome lights. Let's look for that before we. In fact, let me read that back for a sec. Here we go. Cleared to Birmingham via the Lang 2 Charlie departure. Departure runway 22 right. Initial climb to flight level 070. Departure 118.455. Squawk 6444. Scandinavian 2535. Wait, that's what I'm trying to look for.
Papa Victor, info Malkabort,
Is that? I'm sure there's a button here somewhere.
Scandinavian 2535, read back correct.
Do feel free to point it out to me. if you see it. Jim, evening to you, sir. I hope you're doing well. Look up. I bet it's so obvious. More? Oh. I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay, now we have the instrument lights on, which is all good. Right, so let me just double check with my little checklist here that we've got everything that we need to.
Copenhagen, good afternoon.
If you are, blah, blah, blah.
Request clearance to Rotterdam.
Can you Google 2024? Why?
Information uniform current, clear to
Like,
Rotterdam.
why would I Google it?
Charlie departure runway 22 right. Initial climb
Set the
to
cabin
7,000
altitude.
feet. Departure on 118.455 and squawk 2235 Transavia 56 Romeo. Roger, will contact ground on 121.905 and ready Transavia 56 Romeo.
Castro delivery, good evening, Scandinavian 716 with information
Cool.
November.
Tricked you.
IFR
Well, you didn't,
clearance
because
to
I didn't
Billund as
I didn't
fired.
search for it.
clear to Billund via the Odan 1 Alpha departure runway 4 right.
I didn't search for it.
Climb to 5000, departure on 118.1455, squawk 2557, Scandinavian 716.
Right, 7,000 coming up on here.
Scandinavian 1549 is at stand Charlie 34, is a A319. We have information X-ray on board and would like IFR clearance as well to Schiphol.
There is, I'm certain, altitude hold. There you go.
1549 is at gate Bravo 4, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Look at the bottom left of the
with
instruments.
Information Foxtrot on board. Clear
This.
to Schiphol via the Langen 2 Charlie departure runway to the right, initial climb to 5000, departure on 118.455, squawk is 5247, Scandinavian 1549.
No, it's like the, not quite.
Scandinavian 1549, read back correct. Ground is on 121.
No, it is. No, it is. That's where the lights are.
Delivery Scandinavian 682.
Every day is a school day, I'm telling you.
Requesting IFR clearance to Hamburg with information India as filed.
Every day is a school day. Right, let's just quickly.
431, clear to Hamburg, rising Nixon, free Bravo, departure runway 12, initial climb 5000, Scandinavian 682.
What does that do for us? Well, that did that.
Scandinavian 682, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.905 when ready.
Copenhagen clearance. Swiss 8 Papa Victor. Good afternoon. Request IFR to Zurich with information Lima.
Okay.
To Zurich via the next set to Alpha departure. Departure runway 04 right. Initial climb to flight level 070. Departure frequency on 118.455. Squawk 5414. Swiss 8 Papa Victor.
Castrop delivery, Diamond 2212, request IFR clearance to Billund.
Right, I think we're pretty much there. We just need to set the squawk code.
Copenhagen departure, Ryanair 1 Golf Juliet at
which I will remember.
stand Foxtrot 4.
It's there. I got it. It's fine.
With
6444 today.
IFR clearance to Edinburgh.
Hello, Copenhagen ground. Request start up and push back.
Right, so 6 and then the 4. 4 over to squawk mode C, and we're pretty much there. We'll go ahead and put the collision light on. We'll wait for it. You can't see it, but I can. We'll wait for it to go green on say intentions, which is fine. We are on the ground ops. We're on the ground frequency, so let's go ahead and select pushback here. And then we'll request it on say intentions. Here we go. Copenhagen ground, Scandinavian 2535 requesting push and engine start. I was thinking about doing it like old school, like 1970s, but
Eurowings 8 Alpha, runway 22 right, taxi via Uniform Tango, Whiskey Victor, Bravo, Echo 1. Scandinavian 2535, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
facing south, Scandinavian 2525. So there's one or two things here that don't seem like they're done, and I'm confused as to what they are.
Ground, Red Nose 2067, taxi to the ramp.
Red Nose 2067, taxi to parking via Bravo, Romeo.
You see the gauge on the left of the engine indicators. This one.
Red Nose 3300, give way to the company 737 on your right.
Yep, I see it.
Give way to the company 737, Red Nose 3300.
Alpine 89er Golf Delta, give way to the red nose ahead.
Oh, I see, okay.
We'll give way to the red nose 737 Alpine 89er Golf Delta.
Oh, I see, okay. Got it. Right, time to push. I don't know why we're getting generic planes. I really don't. Does the trim not work? It does.
Scandinavian 459 are ready for taxi. We are holding on Sierra, facing north. And we are ready for taxi runway 12.
Scandinavian 459.
Right, here we go for the engine start. So,
and we are ready for taxi to runway 12. Runway 12 via Romeo, Yankee, Lima, and
should hold this down, I think.
Scandinavian 459.
Okay, something starting. Here we go.
Apron, good morning. KLM 1272. We are at gate Charlie 35. Request to push back and start.
Red nose 2067, give way to the GA Skywagon on your right.
Give way to the GA Skywagon, red nose 2067.
Noisy. It's what we like.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
What's that? You want more? You want more? Oh, it sounds good. That is old school noise right there. Okay. So, we should be able to now turn the APU off. He says, no, we can't. So not quite how it would be, I don't think.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the altitude hold button on and just see if that's going to have any effect on this. Connect the generators, now turn it off. Oh, I see. So the generators weren't on, right? Okay. Look up more. These weren't on, were they? Got it. That's what I missed. Got it. I totally missed these. Okay, APU, air off. What we'll do is we'll turn the floodlight off. Is there like... There has to be, I'm sure there is. Lights for here. Just give me a second here. I'm just trying to find... I want the lights for these sections here. It was above the altitude select. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I'll tell you what, honestly, big help tonight. Thank you so much. I also look like I'm very amateurish, but I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Let's turn off that now. We should, hopefully. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. That's old school to its very finest. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Right, let's get taxi lights on. I have flown it before. The thing is that there's no like manual for this, right? There's no manual for it at all. So are they even on? They are incredibly dark. Why are they so dark? Yeah, the thing is, there is a manual. Oh, sorry, there isn't a manual, I should say, to this. So trying to find, I mean, those taxi lights are incredibly dim. There you go. Just full blast it. Why not? Okay, right, we're set and ready to go. We'll knock the flaps down to their takeoff position. So full 20 degrees. Let's request Copenhagen ground Scandinavian 2535 ready to taxi.
Hold on, while I check the mission queue, I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes. Scandinavian 2535. SkyOps, I'm sorry, I couldn't find a mission with that ID.
Oh fuck. I went to SkyOps because all the chatter and stuff like that. Bollocks. Copenhagen ground, Scandinavian 2535, ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 2535, Castro. Kastrup ground, runway 22 right taxi via Papa, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 12, then Alpha, Alpha 4. Volunteer 4 Lima Juliet ready to taxi. Volunteer 4 Lima Juliet, runway 22 right taxi via Tango.
Taxi runway 22 right via Papa, Foxtrot, hold short runway 12, then Alpha, Alpha 4, Scandinavian 2535. The anti-skid is actually already armed.
Runway 22 right taxi via Tango Whiskey Victor Bravo Echo 1 Volunteer 4 Lima Juliet.
I have already armed that, I'm sure I have.
Scandinavian 2535 taxi to runway 22 right via Papa Foxtrot, hold short of runway 12, then Alpha, Alpha 4.
Yeah, so I've already armed that, so that's fine. Cool, let's taxi. Park brake off. Up on the power. Let's get ourselves off to Birmingham.
Scandinavian 2005, ready for pushback.
5436 ready to taxi. Luxair 5436, runway 22 right, taxi via Whiskey Romeo Bravo Echo 1.
So there's a lot for this plane that I myself am learning. There are one or two things there that I'm looking at thinking,
request push and start.
Scandinavian 1123, push and start approved. Face southeast.
Push and start approved, face southeast. Scandinavian 112.
there are a few things I'm sat there going, I'm not particularly sure they're supposed to be like that.
Radio check. Radio check. Scandinavian 2844.
Is that a generic plane that doesn't have its taxi license?
Scandinavian 2844. Say again your request or intention.
I don't know why I'm getting these generic planes, I really don't.
52688, Southwest 380, Stand 35. We have information, Papa. Request IFR clearance to Indonesia.
Sierra Bravo Whiskey 211. Request IFR clearance to Keflavik.
Can I look at the indicator lights?
We have information November.
If you want to point them out to me, I will.
Keflavik via the Golo 2 Charlie departure runway 22 right. Initial climb 7000, departure on 118.455 and squawk 5572. Sierra Bravo Whiskey 211. Copenhagen ground, KLM 211.
Look up and to the right.
Request IFR clearance to Keflavik.
Scandinavian 0000, push and start approved. Face southwest.
Give me 2 seconds.
Guest of ground, Scandinavian 541, can I hand me over to tower, please?
Scandinavian
Right, do this quickly.
541, contact tower on
Up and to the
121.83
right.
for further instructions.
64 Kilo Whiskey ready to taxi.
There it is.
Wizz Air 64 Kilo Whiskey, runway 22 right, taxi via Uniform Tango Whiskey Victor.
I'm going to have to go
Bravo,
back here
Echo
just
1.
to kind of taxi. But you've seen it. Down a
Runway
bit.
22 right, taxi via Uniform Tango Whiskey Victor Bravo Echo 1 Wizz Air 64 Kilo Whiskey.
Kastrup ground, Scandinavian 1466. Request IFR to Garden 1.
Down even more.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Please stand by land to Charlie departure, runway 22 right, departure runway, initial climb 5000, departure 118.445, correction 455, squawk correction 4167.
Nordic 145, thank you very much.
Volunteer for Lima Juliet, give way to the Wizz Air 21 on your left.
So one is a radio
Giving way to
fan.
the Wizz Air 21, volunteer for Lima Juliet.
It should be all off. I know it should be all off. Is it something to do with the radios?
Scandinavian 1472, contact tower on 121.83.
Switching
to tower, Scandinavian 1472.
That didn't work. It should be fine. Should be alright. I'm also trying to remember if this is the plane that, when you go onto the runway, loses its ability to take off. Is this the one? Or are we thinking something else? No, it's something else. It's fine. It's fine. It's something else. It's something else.
Crossing
It's alright.
12, Luxair 5436.
It's the Fokker 28. Fokker 28 is the one that loses the ability.
Downwind, runway 30, report 60 downwind.
Castrop Tower, good evening. Scandinavian 2535 holding short, runway 22 right, ready for departure. Awful generic in front.
Cessna 9 Kilo Charlie.
Cessna 9 Kilo Charlie. Say again your last transmission, please.
Scandinavian 2535, Castrop Tower, runway 22 right, hold short. You're number 1 behind the A320.
That's an A320. That's never a 320.
Bird 821, Charlie, contact departure on 120.
What the Holding short, runway 22 right, Scandinavian 2535. If that's an A320, that should be showing as a 320, no? And you know it's bad when the people at Say Intentions, when I've mentioned it to them why I'm getting generic aircraft, don't know themselves. They don't know themselves why generic airplanes are showing up.
Scandinavian 2535, runway 22 right, winds 240 at 12, cleared for takeoff. Easy 56 Zulu Kilo, contact ground on 121.905.
Switching to ground, Easy 56 Zulu Kilo.
Scandinavian 1407, welcome.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Scandinavian 2535.
Tower 121.63, have a good day, Scandinavian 1407.
Right, here we go. Time for it to get loud. Maybe not on the inside, but on the outside it will.
Scandinavian 2535, runway 22 right, hold short. You're number 2 behind the dash 8. Volunteer for Lima Juliet, hold short of runway 12.
Hold short of 12, volunteer for Lima Juliet.
Scandinavian 2535, runway 22 right, winds 240 at 20, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Also, if you weren't with us last night on Twitch, you missed an absolute earth-shattering. Not quite earth-shattering, but close enough. Earth-shattering announcement for for our F1 Manager series. I won't ruin it for you. But yes, Lewis, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Right, get the emoji in the chat, I should say, if you have it. Because let's go 50%. It's time to togo that bitch. Let's go to Birmingham. Lock off. What are you beeping me out?
Volunteer for Lima Juliet, hold short of runway 12.
That'll go.
Hold short of 12, volunteer for Lima Juliet.
That'll disappear.
Eastside on 123, contact departure on 120.255.
approach on 120.255, easy 1123.
And we have rotated. Bitch it up to Brum, says David. So that works. That's fine. Next question. Is it that? Yes, it did. Cool. Happy days. The aircraft is turning.
Scandinavian 2535.
So that's fine. Next question. Does the auto throttle... What's that? Yeah, so the aircraft is actually following the flight plan, which is actually quite beautiful. Should we have a listen? In fact, we will, but we also need to keep climbing. So let's go to the autopilot here.
Ryanair 62 Kilo X-ray contact Castrop Tower on 121.83.
As we continue.
121.83 for Ryanair 62 Kilo X-ray. Good day.
Altitude hold is on, so we're going to test and see if this works. In fact, it does. So everything's now working, which is great news. Carl coming in with the first bit of support this evening, a gifted sub. Thank you so much, Carl.
Copenhagen info on
Going to TriStar 35, so thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Switching to Copenhagen info on 127.08, Eurowings 8 Alpha.
Copenhagen departure, good evening, Scandinavian 2535 with you, climbing to flight level 070. I just don't remember if this thing has an autopilot. I don't think it does. So the aircraft is now pitching the fact that we are getting close to the altitude.
Copenhagen departure identified, climb flight level 210.
Castrop approach, Scandinavian 78 Charlie, flight level 150.
Climbing to flight level 210, Scandinavian 2535. So we've got one set of flaps going up.
I'm
not learning, but rethinking how this all works whilst I'm flying it.
Scandinavian 359.
Scandinavian 2535, climb flight level 250.
Darren Graham coming in with a gifted sub as well. Thank you so much. Support starting to rock in this evening, which is great to see.
Scandinavian 1472, contact Sweden control on 135.
Here's one going to Andy Vaughan. And a winner chicken dinner for both Carl and for Darren this evening. Thank you so much.
805, East Scandinavian 1472.
Scandinavian 2535, speed 250 knots.
Climbing to flight level 250, Scandinavian 2535. Gonna up the climb a little bit more here.
Copenhagen approach, speed unit, Scandinavian 690, reaching 6,700, all flight level 1.
Oh, look at that. I've just seen a little break in the cloud there. That looks really, really awesome.
690, Copenhagen approach. Good evening.
Scandinavian 690, request flight level 3.
Oh. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Holy. Oh, look at that.
India contact, India. Castrop, departure on 124.908.
Flight level 150.
Ryanair 607, radar contact.
Paul Husty coming in with a gifted membership as well. Thank you ever so much. It's starting to roll in. Gerald Plays getting that one as well. Thank you, Paul. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, that is...
607, radar contact.
Lufthansa 716. Contact Kastrup Tower on 121.83.
Fuck, that was loud.
Scandinavian 2535, climb flight level 300.
Oh, look how stormy that is behind, look. Jesus. That doesn't give off spooky Halloween vibes. Holy.
Turn left, heading 015.
See, now that light's come back on again. Why has that come back on? How's the moon in front of the clouds? It's not. It's behind a thin layer of cloud.
Charlie, direct X-tar. Cleared for the ILS runway 22 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3000 until established.
Oh, mate, that is stormy as fuck there, look.
Down to 3000, cleared for the ILS 22.
Holy. That's a proper spooky looking thing, isn't it? Holy. Right. Climbing to... What do we climb to? 300. Climbing to flight level 300. Scandinavian 2535. Sarah coming in with the Earth is flat. Duh. Oh dear.
118.455. Oscar Yankee Romeo Whiskey Charlie.
Randy, we seem to have a flat earther in the chat. What do you think of that? Randy's about to own you.
Scandinavian 2535. Contact Copenhagen control on 123.73.
Oh, Captain.
Oscar Yankee uniform tank.
Earther? That's amusing. I mean, I guess some
Ryanair 607, direct HBG. Cleared for the RNAV runway 22 left.
But hey, I can assure you that the Earth is round, just like my 50,000 USD worth of SIM hardware at home. Anyway, let's keep cruising smoothly to Birmingham.
Cessna Tango Oscar Yankee. Contact Copenhagen. Info on 127.0.
There you go. Randy tells you not to think of the Earth as flat. Copenhagen Control, good evening. Scandinavian 2535, climbing to flight level 300. What would you know about it? David says, whatever you do, don't get Sarah onto chemtrails. You know what these flat earthers are like. Well.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 181 with you at flight level 129.
Scandinavian 71, Copenhagen Control, identified. Good evening.
Copenhagen Control.
I feel like we're starting something that we probably shouldn't be.
KLM 559, descend and maintain flight level 070.
What is the light on for?
Scandinavian 2535, Copenhagen Control, climb flight level
Cabin
340.
pressure. Did we not sort that out?
Copenhagen Control, good evening. DC-15 Yankee, climbing to flight level 300.
EZ-15 Yankee, Copenhagen Control identified. Good evening.
Flight level 370, DC-15.
Did we not sort that?
Climb flight level 380.
Who knows?
And ident Oscar Juliet Alpha.
Jim.
OJA identified. QNH
Oh dear.
1010 Oscar.
Sarah, I don't know what to tell you.
OJA contact Contact Copenhagen info on 127.08.
So we are back tomorrow on Twitch with our Friday night request night. Something's gone off here because we're not getting that now.
Eurowings 1218 Copenhagen info contact Copenhagen approach on 118.455.
118.455 Eurowings 1218 goodbye.
Can Randy say Jesus like Hiroshi? Hiroshi never said Jesus.
2 Oscar Yankee Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Copenhagen Control, good evening. QNH 1022.
Copenhagen Control, Cessna, Golf Charlie Alpha Charlie Sierra, flight level 110 to 230.
Just wondering why this is going off again.
Copenhagen Control identified, good evening.
So we've got nothing to do with like, how do we even change this? What's that?
3080, Copenhagen Control, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
How did we get rid of that? Because that was gone for a little bit and then it's come back again. What are we supposed to do? Start valve open.
Oscar Alpha November, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Oscar Alpha November, Sonderborg Airport at your 2 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Safe flight. Cancel IFR and change to...
Alright, so... We roll, we continue. I'm fairly certain this. Why is that even?
Control, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
Aegean 3344, say again frequency.
Finley says, listen, that noise is hurting my ears.
Is it 124.075?
Do you mean this one? Okay.
Speedbird 781, roger.
Okie doke. We are currently then hour and 20 before we get to Birmingham. Dose says there's nothing more annoying than a dose of JT8D ear. I know. You would never have thought, would you? Right, now we're going to see the plane. Okay, so the plane is still working. It's fine. Even if there are certain things that don't seem to be unpacked here. I don't know how you get rid of those.
Scandinavian 2533 Copenhagen Control.
Something tells me like the pitot stuff, maybe?
Double check you've got 5102 in the box in ALT mode. Mash that ident button for me.
5102 in the box and ALT mode is Charlie. Scandinavian 2533.
Scandinavian 2533 identified climb and maintain flight level 270.
Ah, bugger me. There it is. I just wish I knew what I needed to click to get that off. Alas, never mind. So how was everyone's day? Let us know how your day was. And well, we've got three new members so far. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to hit the like button. It does somewhat help the channel out immensely with something. I don't know what it does, but something. And let me know in the meantime how your day was. How was it? Mine was fun as always. Phineas says, just like the DHL A300, this plane is also hurting my ears. Well, luckily for you, next week we're doing the A300 all week long. In fact, no, we'll be doing it on a Tuesday and a Thursday, just for you. I'd also like to point out that I sort of sat here last night setting up the stream and stuff, and have seen that YouTube's YouTube Studio has slightly changed somewhat, and I do not like it. It is horrendous what they've done. I don't know why they thought this was a really good idea, but it really isn't. What's the best way to describe this? So what they've done is the studio, they now give you the option to set your stream up for horizontal and vertical streaming. Yes, vertical streaming. I would show you, but there is some delicate info here that I can't show. The only way I can describe it is there used to be like a very small screen, with all the info you needed, like your title, the category, the game, the privacy, etc., etc. next to it. Fine, no dramas. Then you had your stream settings, which was like the stream key, the URL, etc., etc. Fine, no problem at all. Now what they've done is they have horrendously enlarged the little screen you had, because you don't really follow the screen because you're not really looking at it, but they've decided, well, no one looks at it, so let's make it even fucking larger. So that's what they've done. They've enhanced the screen to the point where it now takes up, I don't know, I mean, like widget size, like probably half the screen. Everything you need, you have to scroll to the very bottom, like all the details that you need. So you have to scroll to the bottom, and I'm sitting there like, why? Why? Why is this now a thing? And you can't scroll, like. I'm just sat there like, why? Like, why is this the thing? And there's no option to change it back either. To the old studio. So I'm just like, why? Why have you done this? In what way does this help? Oh, hello. That did not hold that time. Why are we still climbing?
Copenhagen Control, Red Nose 9er Mike Charlie, flight level 350.
Red Nose 9 Mike Charlie, radar contact.
We shouldn't be climbing still. So that's another thing as well. The altitude hold button is on. Yes, the altitude hold button obviously does nothing.
Phoenix 315 Copenhagen control identified. Good evening.
I just don't understand what they've done and why they seem to think this is like the best option. Like I said, I would show you, but there are one or two sensitive things that I can't actually show in terms of like the streaming side of things. But I just don't get it. I just don't understand why that's supposed to be such a good idea. Right, altitude hold, that's done absolutely nothing. YouTube run by Muppets. I just don't understand it.
Control, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
I just don't understand it. Bremen radar, good afternoon, good evening, Scandinavian 2535 with you at flight level 340.
Scandinavian 2535, Bremen radar identified. Good evening.
Where do you come from, Sarah? DLH 68 Alpha.
Yeah, so the slightly annoying thing is that altitude hold button doesn't do anything.
Bremen radar, do we have better information for Schwerin Parship?
I don't know. I don't know. But the little DC-9-10 cruising along beautifully at the moment. Happy days. Right, I'm going to scroll back up because I missed what people said about their day. I don't understand. I don't understand why they've decided to do this. Can we get some more memberships? Can we get some super chats? We've not had the text-to-speech for a while. Let's see if we can get some super chats in as well.
Good afternoon, Zedna 3524.
Let's get some support. Because I will slowly start to move away from YouTube at this point. This is my thinking. I've had to kind of really put my foot down with the YouTube side of things today, sort of as I thought about it today. I'm really starting to put my foot down with it, and I'm really starting to think that actually I will move away from it. So what else do we have here? Lee's day was okay. Been to Stratford. Trains were late, lost about 15 minutes due to delays in total. Not too bad. Gemma said vertical. Why on earth would anyone want to do that? Because believe it or not, some people do that, and they somehow stream this like flight simulator on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts or Reels or whatever it is.
German Eagle 1, maintain flight level 40.
Some people do it. Some people do actually stream vertically.
Raymond radar, Scandinavian 49er kilo, flight level 400.
Scandinavian 49er kilo.
Well, I don't know if like the engagement on TikTok is like.
Flight level 360.
I don't know if the engagement on TikTok's good when it comes to this sort of thing, or Instagram or whatever people are streaming vertically on. It's never been an appeal of mine. It just seems bizarre.
Ready for departure, runway 03.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
If you're on about like the streaming vertically looking shit, I just don't. To me, I just don't think it works for a flight simulator. I just don't know how it would work vertically. Also, I can't quite believe it's nearly 9 o'clock already. Absolutely insane.
Bird 880, contact Copenhagen control on 12.
It can't be easy. Well, I mean, without actually, because I can't change this now because I've actually gone live. But I can beforehand. I can go live. In fact, I'll tell you what. Give me 2 seconds. I will show you. I'll just blur out the things that you can't see, or you're not allowed to see. Sort of thing. Let me show you. I'll show you what the studio looks like now. It's pants, if you ask me.
frame, radar, Piper 545, runway 29. Piper 235, runway 29.
Piper 235, say again.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't, right? Definitely doesn't work with a flight simulator. It's weird. So let me. I believe I've hidden what I can, so it should be fine.
Hey, Captain Tom, first officer. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? And yes, I didn't mix the milk with Jet A1 this time. Just checking in on you both as we cruise at 34,000 feet, eh?
All good for the moment, Randy. Right, so I've blocked out what I can of what you basically shouldn't see. This is the studio. That screen at the top was tiny. Like, I mean tiny. Because you're not watching it. You're not watching that video. Look how massive they've now made that. And then everything you need to know is at the bottom. You see where the scroller is? Literally just here. That's the scroller. You have to scroll all the way down to find the bits and bobs that you need. Where before it was all on one page. Make that make sense. Everything was on one page that you didn't have to go searching for it. Now it's all on what feels like 2-3 different pages. Why? It's awful. But what I don't want to be doing is I don't want to be seeing like I'm just moaning about everything all the time. Like we moaned about Flight Sim 2024, and now we're moaning about the YouTube studio. But why? Why YouTube changing things up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Try and make it make sense. Jim says, over to you, the clown in Chatham. It makes about as much sense as you do, so you should know why they did this. Would you like some aloe vera for your burn? I just don't get it. I know we keep. I know I keep going on about it. I know I keep going on about it, and I know I keep asking people to kind of switch over. Twitch is so easy. Compared to this shit, Twitch is so easy. You know, the people that do come and watch, like your Gemmas, your Carls, Jim every now and again, and things like that, will tell you there is so much more to do. You know, Rob will tell you there's so much more to do. You can play like prediction games, etc., etc. And it's just, for me, there's more to do on it, and I actually enjoy it more. I actually enjoy it more than YouTube.
Lufthansa 223 at 2,000 for 5,000.
But then when I saw the change,
Lufthansa 223, Bremen radar identified, climb flight level 050.
yeah, more interactive. So when we do our F1 streams, we predict who's going to win by using channel points. So when I saw the change here, I was like, I don't know what I can do here, because to me it's just becoming a bit like, I don't say like not stale, not so much in terms of the channel itself, YouTube itself. Unless you're uploading videos and stuff on a daily, which I'm not, it's stale to me. And to earn like beer money, there is so much more being made on Twitch than there is YouTube, because there's so much more to do on Twitch than YouTube, and people can interact and all that how they want to. You know, so when Jim suggests, like, you know, let's play Sad But True by Metallica, we can do that comfortably without being told off.
Mike Kilo, sightseeing over Hamburg approved. Maintain 3500 feet. Report when ready.
Jean, hello to you. Yeah, Jean will also tell you about how what Twitch is like as well. And the F1 flew, everything. Yeah, there's so much more. So,
navigation to ADH
at some point,
November 2 Mike Kilo.
Jim says, this is Jim from TDL News in Chatham. Mr. Clown, why have YouTube done this to their YouTube studio? Well, Mr. Gemmell, it's because blah blah blah, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And there you have it, folks. Back to Tom in the studio. Thanks, Jim, our news reporter out and about, currently in Chatham. I don't know. I'm sort of thinking about making a decision here. With what? Just over 2 months left of 2025. And I'll be honest, I'll be open and honest with it, because I always am. I think this year might be the last year that I stream on YouTube. Unless things pick up, because if things start picking up, great. Happy days. But at the moment, and I will be honest with you, I am making more money on Twitch at the moment. And it's not about that, but for a little bit of extra income and beer money, so to speak, then I think this year might be the last year. And I might just keep YouTube for videos only.
Scandinavian 2535, contact Dutch Mail on 120.83.
It's just my thoughts. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. And I know there are people that don't get on with Twitch and stuff like that, but we would love to be able to help you move over to Twitch. We would. 100%. I talk about it sometimes with Carl, and I'm like, I wish we could get these people over. And we'd love to be able to help you. We would. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want you missing out. It's very much the same thing. You wouldn't need to do anything. You just get a username in and just pop into the chat and you start speaking to us in the chat. It's very much the same here like YouTube, but you're able to do so much more. Dave says, does this mean the quiz will now have rounds such as the prices Twitch and blurred Twitchers? I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll be on the YouTube as well, but like, I don't think those types of things would work on Twitch. So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what the future would hold for the quiz and stuff like that. I imagine it probably would. You could bring it over there. I wouldn't know what category you put it under though. That's the only problem. So I've got to have a little bit of a research. But all I'm saying is, I've not confirmed it 100%. But there is a likelihood that I don't stream on YouTube from next year onwards. So even if I have to make accounts for people, I will do it. I will make accounts for people just so they can come over to Twitch with us.
Honda Jet Echo Juliet Bremen radar roger. Honda Jet Echo Juliet turn right heading 340.
Roger, 340 Honda Jet Echo Juliet.
Not everybody's got Discord though, that's the problem. As well as you could probably have a channel for it, but I don't think, like I said, not a lot of people would have it. It is your duty to carry on. No, okay, so let's not get confused. I didn't say it was never going to happen again. It will.
Contact Dutch Mail on 120.83.
It will, and I'll be intrigued to know how it would work on. How it would work on YouTube. Sorry, on Twitch.
144. Request new flight level 335.
Lufthansa 144. Climb flight level 360.
So yeah, so it's not an easy decision. There are people here that
actually Lufthansa
can't
144. We would like
get their heads around Twitch. I mean, I still am, but I think hands down when it comes to music and stuff like that, being able to play music and being able to have a bit more fun and being able to jump scare people and being able to do this and being able to do that and everything like that. YouTube's got such a wall up where it's like, oh, you're not allowed to have fun, don't be silly. Whereas like Twitch is like, go for it. So yeah, like I'll name an example, like Paul Hussey. Paul Hussey has mentioned that Twitch might not be for him, right? But if I have to make an account, I will happily do it, because for the likes of Paul, I'd love for Paul to be over on Twitch with us. You know, anyone else that's not on Twitch that might think that Twitch is just, I don't know, a tits and hot tub party sort of thing, do you know what I mean? But you want to come like watch a stream that we're doing at the moment and everything else like that, it is easy. So I don't know, call this a what do you call it, a warrior's cry, basically, sort of thing, should we say? Like, it is so easy to use if you're just a viewer. It is dead easy. It's dead easy. It's the same as YouTube, just with a couple of extra perks. I think there's a way to turn the auto mod off. I will have a look. Dutch Mill, good evening. Scandinavian 2535 with you, flight level 340. Give me feedback, by the way. Just like, let's have an open chat. Feed it back to me, like what we're thinking. Because we've got our F1 Manager series over there, we have a lot of fun with that. We really do. We really, really do. You know, the flight sim streams on the Monday and the Friday, where we get to play and listen to proper music. It's such a good vibe. Such a good vibe than listening to generic copyright-free shit. So give me some feedback. David says, oh, so it's not a tits and hot tub party. That's really disappointing. I'm out. David, don't rule it out. I might be able to fly one of the Concords or something like that from a hot tub. Not me personally. I'll get someone else to come in and distract whilst I badly fly Concorde. Don't rule it out.
To Marseille, have information, Juliet.
Chuck a load of feedback in the chat. I will be back in 2 seconds, but let me know what you're thinking on it, because that is my thinking at the moment. Is I think this might be the last year I do it. Let me know.
IFR to Barcelona.
Scandinavian 2535, Dutch Mill. Contact Scottish Control on 118.78. Scandinavian 2535, Dutch Mill. Contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
Papa Charlie Mike, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Amsterdam radar on 118.805. Papa Charlie Mike.
Alright, let's have a little look-see, shall we? John says, you do you. Carl says, Twitch might seem a scary place to people, but we have an awesome laugh. That we do. John Brown, evening to you, says, just go, man. If you can run YouTube, you can run Twitch. Carl says, just an idea, maybe keep the YouTube for shorts and things like the quiz. And use Twitch just for streams. Probably a little bit more like it, I think.
Diamond Hotel Delta Echo November, Lily Stat approach, roger.
Jim says, I'll be honest, if there are people that are really opposed to joining Twitch, I don't think there's anything you can do to persuade them. Well, I think the only thing you can say is about giving it a try. If it's not for you, it's not for you sort of thing. Then we can cater around it. And I had a point as well, but I can't bloody remember what it was.
Diamond Delta Echo November, climb and maintain 9,000 QNH 1018.
I do not remember what it was. Bastard. Scottish Control, good evening, Scandinavian 2535. With you, flight level 340. Yeah, I can't bloody remember what the bloody point was. I had a point. Sat back down. Can't remember what the point was.
Scandinavian 2535. Scottish Control, identified. Good evening.
No. Absolutely. There you go. Jim's got a very, very good point there as well. I feel that is a good point.
Control, grid 401. Request IFR cleared to Zurich.
Jim says, just do what I did originally on Twitch, watch without an account, then if you feel like it, join if it's for you. Absolutely.
641 call, clear to Zurich.
That's also another option. You and probably one of the best options as well is that you can watch without an account. Then just see what we get up to in the chat, and if you want to join in, you make an account. It takes literally 2 seconds. Not literally 2 seconds, but it's not too far off.
Emirates 2 Alpha Yankee, roger. Maintaining flight level 400. Emirates 2 Alpha Yankee, descend, flight level 070.
Descend flight level 070, Emirates 2 Alpha Yankee.
There are different options, but yeah, for me, I think at the moment, I just enjoy the chaotic mess that Twitch allows you to have. Because the music I played at the very, very beginning, the Hulk Hogan one, will stop the stream being monetized like that. So that is the beauty of it.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, contact London.
As you can go ahead, you can watch without an account, and then come and join us if you like the chaoticness.
Control, good evening, KLM 1024, flight level 290.
KLM 1024, Scottish Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Policeman 210, climbing to flight level 2674, flight level 350.
Postman 210, London Control, roger. Postman 210, contact London Control on 135.425.
135.425, Postman 210.
Yeah, there's yeah. I think we'll do. That's enough Twitch chat for today.
Romeo, Bravo,
For today.
Hotel 1, request 2,000 feet. Golf Romeo, Bravo, Hotel 1, descend 2,000 feet.
Piper Bravo, Hotel 1, altitude at your discretion.
So one thing I will say is
Central Golf Romeo, Bravo, Hotel 1, choose altitude at my discretion.
if Carl puts a link to the Twitch, if anyone wants to save it for tomorrow, because we're flying a Jet 2 holiday tomorrow from Bristol to Almeria.
Speedbird 559er, roger, maintain flight level 320. Speedbird 559er, contact London Control on 121.23.
So for tomorrow, come and have a watch. Get some of the music stuff involved, etc. Listen to what we do on a Friday. And if it's for you, come and join us. But that is enough of that. 17 minutes out from landing at Birmingham.
Contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
Dave says the thing that isn't so great about Twitch is the lack of notifications, but that may be my settings. I think it happens to a lot of people. I think that's why we sort of say roughly what time you can expect. Or
Easy 341, contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
Control 128.05.
Scandinavian 2535. Scottish Control, contact London Control on 127.105.
do we have a theme for tomorrow's night music? I'm thinking of potentially bringing a theme in. But we'll see. We'll see. 127.105 for Scandinavian 2535.
Golf Sierra Papa descend and maintain flight level 110.
London Control, good evening. Scandinavian 2535 with you, flight level 340.
Scandinavian 2535, London Control, identified. Good evening.
London Control, Ryanair 813, flight level 00, climbing 210. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm thinking of bringing a theme in for tomorrow. Something to do like maybe old school bangers or something like that.
Identified. Good evening.
From any genre of like rock, old school, like, you know, cheesy shit,
Climb flight level 330.
that sort of thing. Like old school bangers, I'm thinking tomorrow night.
330, speedbird 904, thanks.
Oh, Carl, it's okay. I'll message his mum. It's fine.
For 1 hour for arrival. 2-3. 1 up, 123. Roger.
So like 70s, 80s. Yeah, so 70s, 80s, 90s. Old school bangers. So I'll put a few on tomorrow to start things off. You'll then have an idea for what I'm thinking, or what the theme sort of should be. Yeah, is it an old school banger though? It's more of a new school banger. We're looking for retro stuff tomorrow. Right, have I got time to go get a drink? Yes, I do. 6 minutes. I mean, Carl, he just asked for it.
Passing flight level 280, climb flight level 320.
Speedbird 2 Mike Whiskey, London Control, climb flight level 340.
Right, we've got 6 minutes until we're descending. I'll be back in a sec. Just gonna go grab a drink.
Atlantica 378 request new flight level 330.
Golf Tango Echo, contact Cardiff approach on 119.155.
Over to Cardiff, approach on...
Okay. So literally moments away from descending. We're talking old school banger cars now, are we? What about the Morris Minor? The old Ford Cortina. Ford Capri. What's the other one as well? The Sierra, wasn't it? Sierra was a what's that? Not a saloon. Can't think what it's called. Ford Sierra. Can't think of what they call them. Not a hatchback. Mid-sized has mid-sized hatchback. Sort of, yeah. Jim says he's serious. Try again. Estate. Thank you. Sierra, an estate. Yes, an estate car. Jim says the Sierra Sapphire. Can't say I've heard of that one. I'm going to Google it. Oh, was it the saloon? Oh, look at I've just seen it. Gosh, remember the Ford Sierra being a family car? I think green, I think. Carl says the Ford Scorpion was such an ugly car. Oh, we've been told we can descend to flight level 250, Scandinavian 2535. When did that happen?
Scandinavian 253, 5, London Control, cleared Libs 1, Bravo arrival into Birmingham. When you're ready to begin your descend, flight level 250. Scandinavian 253, 5, London Control, descend, flight level 200.
Okay,
Control, EG26, with you 9,000, climbing flight level 240.
Okay, also at the same time, I know we're talking about classic cars. Is there anything you want to see over the next 2 weeks, plane wise? For the Sims, anything you want to see over the next 2 weeks? What was I searching up? Oh yeah.
Captain Tom, we're starting our approach to Birmingham now. Just making sure everyone is seated and ready for landing.
The Ford Scorpio. Ouch. That is an ugly looking car.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 459 at flight level 350 with you.
Lufthansa 459, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Do you want to see ITA next week or over the next 2 weeks? Because every schedule now will be a 2-week schedule.
Ryanair 9 Kilo Delta climb and maintain flight level 370. Report when level.
Lee, that could happen.
Scandinavian 253, 5, descend, flight level 090.
Descend flight level 090, Scandinavian 2535. Definitely thinking of throwing a 340 in there. Or a 330.
Scandinavian 253, 5, maintain flight level 090, continue approach.
Delta in America would be daylight? It certainly would. No, still no Dash 8, unfortunately. Lisbon to Heathrow.
EKCH 23, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Stansted radar 120.625, FBX 23.
Yeah, we've done a lot of night flights this week in particular.
Flight level 390 inbound Harry.
Eurowing 4. (925) London Control identified.
Yeah, good shout, Santos Dumont. We haven't done that for a while. Last time we did that was a Fokker 27.
9 miles northwest of London Heathrow.
Would anyone be up for seeing the YS11 again?
Climb for 82. 5 Charlie, London Control, UNH 1012 set. Identified established. Roger. Thank you very much. Figure.
Ryanair 78 Bravo, 340.
Lima, contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
Bizjet flight at some point, we will.
055, easy 127 Lima.
For sure. Possibly the CJ3 Plus. Would be a fun one to do, I think.
Southwest 1404 with you. We're at Cessna 172, 3,000 feet, requesting flight following to Oddiham.
I'm thinking we do a daylight
Southwest
YS11.
04, pass your message.
VASP operated it. Let's see if there's a livery for it. Hang on.
Request flight following to Oddiham.
Control, Canada Airway 001 is with you at 6,700.
Easy 68 Mike Kilo, London Control, climb flight level 230.
London Control, we're already on the climb to flight level 230. Easy 68 Mike Kilo.
Yeah, there is. There's a proper old school livery for the VASP. Should fly the YS11 into Santos Dumont.
Speedbird 1424, contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
128.055, manifest, Speedbird 1424.
EKCH 23, contact London Control on 133.6.
Control on 133.6, SEX.
Flight level 260, Chinese India Lima Lima.
Canucks India Lima Lima, climb flight level 260.
No, Yellowknife would be doable. Let me show you this one here,
Chinese India Lima Lima.
because Lee was on about this. This is the VASP. Dead smart, I think.
Under control, Skyway 735 is ready for descent.
Skyway 735, cleared Libs 1, Mike arrival into Manchester.
Looks good, right? I think that's really, really smart.
Mike arrival into Manchester, Skyway 735.
The VASP one's nice.
Skyway 735, descent, flight level 070.
I'm just watching here because this plane seems to be following an approach into runway 15 for some reason. So I'm not sure what we're doing here. Helsinki to Heathrow, that would definitely be a Friday stream for sure.
I'm expecting on Charlie Golf passing
1700 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Kennex 81 Charlie Golf, London control identified. Climb and maintain.
I'm really curious as to what we're doing here.
Scandinavian 253.
Are we literally...
Turn left, heading 120 vectors for the ILS, runway 33 approach.
What are we doing here? Why have we taken this approach in? We're literally the opposite way. You can tell that Birmingham is loading in because the fucking sim is... Fucking sim's giving me grief. What is going on here?
Climbing 210. Good afternoon.
FedEx 233, climb flight level 280.
Okay, we'll come across the autopilot here.
Victor, London control, climb flight level 330.
Right, heading mode is on.
Climb flight level 330.
We're literally going over the airport. What the fuck?
Climb flight level 360, EV 58 Bravo Victor.
What kind of approach is this?
London control, EKCH 064, 7,500, climbing flight level 220.
Sector 2064, London control, identified. Good evening.
Kennex 214. Contact Scottish Control.
No, we were going literally. Well, we were.
Scandinavian 253, 5, contact Birmingham. Approach on 123.9 at 8.
Mate, what the fuck?
Control, delay to Oscar Tango, Oscar Yankee, requesting ISR clearance to Lima Kilo Victor Oscar.
What? I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
There was no possibility to fly from
We're now...
the airport, so
Okay.
again I am requesting ISR clearance.
The problem with these
Lima
types
Kilo
of
Victor
planes,
Oscar, please.
when you can't actually see where we're going.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
London Control, Ryanair 813, request flight level 350.
Ryanair 813, climb flight level 350.
Now we're not turning. What the...
Scandinavian 253, 5, turn right, heading 150.
I cannot turn. It's all just decided it's just going to stop working.
London control, Shamrock 183, flight level 180.
It's just not doing it. We are just, oh, for fuck's sake, honest to shit. What is that yoke doing? Oh my fuck. What the fuck is it doing? What a mess. And to think it was going so well. That's East Midlands there. I guess we're hand flying this in then. Just fucking awful. Oh, brilliant. And say intentions are now fucking close itself down. What a bastard.
Captain Tom, the cabin is ready for landing.
Yeah, well, we fucking ain't. Birmingham approach, Scandinavian 2535. Just wondering why we were given an approach over the airport coming in the wrong way. That's insanely dangerous.
Charlie 1, climb, flight level 270.
It's just mental.
Charlie 1, contact London Control on 127.105. Scandinavian 2535, Birmingham approach, turn right, heading 190.
Oh, look at that, look. That's what we've got to fight with. Dolphin. I thought they fixed that.
Charlie 1, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305 when established.
118.305 when established, Charlie 1. Roger, drop on Charlie 1 at 2,200/6,000.
Fucking dolphin. What's going on there?
Easy 422, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305.
18.305, easy 422.
Yeah, 16, turn right heading 055, descending altitude 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared for ILS runway 15, approach EG652.
EG652, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305.
I actually thought
EG652, climb flight level 310.
Actually thought they fixed it.
Level 310, EG652.
On departure, Golf Alpha Charlie 1, 2,700, going to 4,000.
We are going to almost kayak this into Birmingham.
Bravo, Bravo, Sierra, Oscar 2, Charlie 1.
November 7 Bravo Kilo, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305.
Well, this could get quite messy.
That's the runway time.
Do you guys want to see the 737-500 next week?
33, go to Birmingham Tower now, 118.305, accurate.
Birmingham approach, Golf Charlie, Oscar.
Level 3,600 feet.
FedEx 233, Birmingham departure, identified. Direct Boeing 9330.
Direct BBM 30, FedEx 223.
Paul coming in
FedEx 233, climb flight level 210.
with another gifted sub. Thank you so much, Paul.
Scandinavian 2535, Birmingham approach, turn right, heading 235.
Going to just pilot.
280.
Landing control on 127.105, EG652.
Gotta be quick.
Climbing to flight level 220, Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha.
Scandinavian 2535, Birmingham approach, proceed direct, BS33, descend altitude 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 33 approach.
Yeah, once we fucking got there. Carl coming in with another gifted sub as well. Thank you. Sorry, gifted membership, I should say. Sorry. Going to T and Hartley. Thank you so much, Carl, for the support. Both winner chicken dinners. We're gonna have to really fucking remember. Like, this is insane.
Climbing flight level 260, EG652.
Airport's there. Do you think I'll land it? I think I will. It'll be...
Golf Juliet, India Mike 0, Birmingham approach identified. Climb via the city.
Small increment of movements, I think. The airport is there.
123.9
Departure on 23.98, easy 17 Delta Mike, goodbye.
Birmingham Tower, Scandinavian 2535, on turn for final, runway 33.
Don't think. 3.908, don't think. 478 uniform today. Don't think.
Scandinavian 2535, Birmingham Tower, winds 330 at 17, runway 33, cleared to land.
Oh, I didn't see who subbed then. J-Bands plays. Fucking open mic, you bastard. J-Bands plays. Thank you so much for following.
Switching to 123.98, easy 2988.
Clear to land runway 33 Scandinavian through 2535.
Contacting departure on 123.98, Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha. Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Yankee.
Jim, take it easy.
Departure on 123.98.
We'll catch you very, very soon, hopefully.
Scandinavian 2535, winds 330 at 18, runway 33, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 33, Scandinavian 2535. Right, full flaps in play. I think the DC-9-10 can actually hold a very low speed. Jim says, I always take it easy. Okay, maybe not always. Okay, some of the time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay then, never. Catch you soon, Jim.
Charlie 1, contact departure on 123.98.
Lima Tango Zulu Delta, hold short of runway 33.
Landing predictions then, whilst we're landing. What do we think? Jum's gone 212. 175 from Finley, 187 from Carl. 200 from Lee, 270 from Lewis. Probably about that, I think. Just confirm we've got the replay going. Yes, we do. Here we go.
Emirates 59er Tango hold short of runway 33. 33 holding short, Emirates 59er Tango.
Yeah, I thought this was fixed. Doesn't seem so bad at the moment, but no, maybe not. I'll shut up.
EC76, contact departure on 123.98.
Contact departure on 123.98, EC76, goodbye.
is the most gentle of movements.
400.
Emirates 59er Tango hold, short of runway 33.
Hold short of 33, Emirates 59er Tango.
Lima Tango Zulu Delta, hold short of runway 33.
Golf Lima Tango Delta. 40. 30.
23.98 for Charlie 1. Thank you, bye-bye.
10.
Oh. Why is the Emirates still there? What was the Emirates doing?
35, welcome to Birmingham. Contact ground on 121.805.
Alright, proper Lurpak right there.
Emirates 59er Tango hold, short of runway 33.
33 holding short, Emirates 59er Tango.
Lewis, take it easy. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Emirates 59er Tango, cross runway 33.
But for the rest of you who are sticking around, all right, welcome to Birmingham, all right. Beautiful. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Captain Tom.
I was not expecting that.
Speedbird 904, contact departure on 123.908.
Departure on 123.98, Speedbird 94, bye-bye.
Lee's off as well. Take it easy. Hopefully catch you tomorrow for our request evening over on Twitch. Birmingham ground, Scandinavian 2535 requesting taxi to the gate.
Scandinavian 2535, taxi to Terminal Apron Gate 85 left via Alpha Tango Echo Uniform.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Considering I had to hand fly that in.
Charlie 1, contact tower on 118.305.
I think we call that a success.
Easy 900 understood. Advise when ready for taxi.
Wilco, Easy 9900.
Birmingham, ground November 3.
So if you're sticking around, we've got the replay to come.
Is taxiing.
If not, the replay will be on YouTube
X-ray Lima
after the stream is finished here.
November tree 17
Oh, it's
Bravo
pretty decent, that, to be
Birmingham
fair.
ground affirmative taxi to parking
Was
via
not
Alpha
expecting
hold short of taxiway
to
Bravo.
get it that good, but we'll see on the replay just how good it was.
Unit 06, Charlie
Request taxi to gate. Emirates 59 at Tango. Give way to the easy ahead. We'll give way to the easy A319, Emirates 59 at Tango.
Awesome stuff. Welcome to Birmingham, everybody.
Charlie 1, Birmingham ground. Taxi to General Aviation Apron, stand 504C, via Lima, Hotel Foxtrot. Have a good day.
There's a few 2E787s down. Ones to potentially keep an eye on.
Requesting taxi to stand 501 Charlie.
So EasyJet taxiing up the wrong way.
Charlie 1, engine start approved, advise when ready to taxi.
Copenhagen, Mike, Church of International, via Livery 1, Mike, Cardinal, 33, initial flight 4,000, partial frequency.
So if you've enjoyed this evening, if you have and you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button.
Load the wings, read back correct.
On the way out,
35.
tomorrow we are at Bristol, taking punters on a Jet 2 holiday over to Almeria in the south of Spain.
Ground.
Bob's your uncle. And there she is.
Pushback and start approved. Face south.
It's a lovely plane, right?
Birmingham ground. Request taxi to the active gap 26.
Lovely little old school plane.
Taxi runway 23. Via Yankee Echo. Contact tower when ready for departure. Gap 26.
Okay. Let's get rid of say intentions. Let's end the flight here on Volanta. Oh, I'll tell you what. Get the lure pack out tonight, boys and girls. Oh, 1 hour 44 minutes in the air tonight. 115.54 on the landing rating according to Volanta. I'll take it. Lure pack at the ready. My goodness me. Okie doke, all that's left to do is to get the replay going and we'll get ourselves out of here. Thank you very much to those who have joined us today and have watched. I greatly appreciate everyone's time. We're back tomorrow on Twitch for our request evening, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's Bristol to Almeria from 7 o'clock. Just in case you don't get notifications, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Until then, let's rewind the time. Let's reset. There we go. Take it back a little further. Let's take it back a little further. Here we go. 2:30 in the afternoon. Let's go for it. Lovely. Right, boys and girls then. Thank you for watching. Have a great Friday, whatever you get up to. This is the... I can't think what pay-where scenery this is for Birmingham, but it does have the bumps and everything that you would expect. Take care of yourselves and each other. From myself and Carl, let Bulkamania run wild on your Friday. Get your thinking caps on for tomorrow's requests. It's old school bangers. Look after yourselves, each other. Myself and Carl wish you a very good evening. And bye-bye for now. Take care.